My name is Don Jones. I'm from Fort Hood, Texas. My drug of choice was alcohol, which ended up being a pretty god-awful thing. To start off, as dropping out of college, at the age of 19, I went on the road, either being a stage manager, a guitar tech, or a professional playing musician for almost 20 years. Never really holding down a job, but I was constantly in the environment of where there was constantly drugs and alcohol around me. It was just part of the gig. It's also part of what you did to fit in with the other musicians, how you'd be allowed into these dressing rooms and stuff. So obviously I wanted to be accepted very bad, so I did whatever I could to get closer to these idols of mine, the people that I'd seen in the magazines, that I'd seen on MTV, and wanted to be exactly like and emulate their lifestyle. After the last band I was working with got dropped from a major record label, I was forced to go home and live a regular lifestyle. Moved in, got married, but I was still married to the lifestyle on the road. So what ended up happening is I was bringing what I thought was normal into the house. I was bringing in the alcohol, bringing in the drugs, eating in excess, not doing anything. And that led to the demise of the relationship. And still, several years later, I kept continuing to do that, and that pattern became out of control, up to losing my last girlfriend that I was dating. Again, same situation. I was just letting everything get to me. Everything was a trigger, and I thought that there was no escape for me. The only thing that I had was what I knew in my past, which was either music or just getting hammered, and that was it. So I had to realize that I was completely powerless against this, and that I had the fight of my life that I was getting ready to take on at the risk of losing everything. Called up, got signed up to do Palm Partners, which was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Started my life completely over, looking at everything in a very positive outlook, and seeing the changes in me. And just the 30 days that I've been here, I've learned more about myself as a person than I have the 45 years I've been on this earth, which I didn't think anybody could tell me anything about myself that I didn't already know, which was completely untrue after experiencing this whole thing. Make the call to Palm Partners. It'll be the best decision that you ever make in your life. You will grow closer to yourself, you'll become closer with God, and you will see the change in your life immediately.